Alright guys, welcome back to Prince TV. If this is your first time of coming across to this platform, don't fail to hit that red subscribe button so that anytime we upload a video, you always be the first person to be notified and know what our video is all about. Alright, in this particular video, first of all, let me thank those ones who have already subscribed to this channel. For those of you who have been supporting this platform, sharing, commenting, doing different kind of things in this particular platform, thank you guys for supporting this amazing platform. I really appreciate you guys, what you guys are really doing. Keep it up. All right, while we give you the update and know how everything is going. Okay, now in this particular video, I'm going to tell you guys what TFR is all about for those ones who are working. This particular video is meant for people who are really working here in Italy, for them to know more of their rights. This TFR is something very much important, which I'm going to tell you the meaning and then explain to you how it functions. All right, now if this video is not useful to you, please don't just abandon it like that, saying that it's not useful to you. Please just try to share it out to your Facebook, WhatsApp, everywhere, so that other people who might need this can get this update. Because there are people who are going to Sindacati, going to CAF to ask this such question, which most of us already knew. So now, if you have someone who can kind of like distribute this kind of like information to you, and then you see it's not useful to you, you have to share it to others so that they can make use of this information. All right, now kicking into the major reason why I am here to tell you guys the meaning of this TFR. I think this particular update or this particular article, I have already stated it in one of my videos, but I discovered that many people still did not understand, because now there is a COVID-19 that many companies are really shutting down. One guy like that close to my city, after the company shut down and then everything, this guy was kind of like demanding TFR from the company. But the boss stated that the TFR was being placed on his contract on behalf of him, you understand, without him knowing that the TFR was already placed in his contract. All right, okay, now people might be asking, what is the meaning of this TFR? This TFR in English is also called TFR, but Italian call it TFR. This TFR now is something that if you are working with a company, then the company have a TFR to pay you when they shut down. Let me say, for example, I employ you, you are working with me, and then along the side, I have problem with my company, and then I have to shut this company down, and then you have been working with me for like 3 months, no, excuse me, for like 3 years or 4 years. I have the right to pay you the money of the TFR. Someone who is working about like 3 years with a company, and then when this company want to shut down, this particular person is entitled to up to 2,000 to 2,000 or 2,500 euro of TFR. You understand? This is what this TFR is all about. It's a money which the particular company will pay you when they try to shut down the company. This company will now calculate how long you have worked with them. It depends on how long you have worked with this company. That will determine the amount the company will have to pay you. All right, so now this particular person now find out that the TFR was placed on his particular contract. So what I want you guys to understand about this TFR now, for you who is working right now, is to confirm in your contract if the TFR is being stated in that everything is going to your booster paga at the same time. That means it's very wrong, which is not right, because anytime, any day, the company try to shut down, they will not give you the access to calculate how long you have worked with them in order for them to pay you that TFR. So to an extent, what do I try to explain in this particular video is for those of you who are working that, you know, you have to go to a Sindacati or you go to CAF with the contract which you are having, especially those of you who have tempo indeterminato. Go there and control if the TFR is being stated in your contract. Guys, this thing when I talk, so most people not know the benefit, but when it be like, say, may God forbid, say the company fold up, you go really know the benefit. Because like this guy I'm talking about now have been working with this particular company for about a good 4 years. That 4 years, that guy is supposed to be entitled to 3,000 euro or 3,500 euro. You understand? When he went to NASP to try to make this occupation, and when they find out that this guy was not having TFR, that everything have been placed in the contract going straight to the booster paga. So now, if you are working here in Italy, it's very right for you to go and cross-check check if that TFR is being stated that everything is going straight to your booster paga. That is to say it's not right, and then you accept it that way. And most of us, we don't know. We just take the contract, provided they are paying us 1.5, they are paying us 1.7, and then we think that is all. There is something beyond that. You understand? That TFR is not supposed to be in your contract, not supposed to state that you are receiving it in your booster paga. So if you have any contract that you are using to work, just simply go straight to the syndicate, tell them to control it for you, and know if the TFR money is going straight to your booster paga or the company are saving those money. When they shut down, they can pay you this money, because if they are paying you direct to this money, for me, I don't think they'll pay the exact amount which you're supposed to, because there are so many people who are working, they are paying them €7 per hour. In that €7, the boss, these Italian people you guys are seeing, most of them, they think we don't know anything, and then most of them, they know that, you know, we came from Africa. Once we just receive 1,005, we are okay. We don't care about the petty things that follows on work basics. You understand? Okay, now, so if it happens to be that, you know, you go to CAF or you go to syndicate to control and know if this TFR is there in your contract or not. So it's better for you to know this, so that at the end of the day, maybe when you go to make this occupation, or for example, something like that occur, because let me say, if you're here in Italy and you are working for, let me say, 10 years ago, 7 years ago, you have a big money, a lot of money to receive from the company anytime, any day, which they state that they have to drop you down from the company, or the company have to shut for any reason. So guys, this is what is going on this period. Many people are discovering that, you know, they don't have TFR in their contracts. You understand? They don't have TFR. Everything is being placed in their contract, and then they are receiving it through the booster paga. So this particular video is just to clarify you guys, or to let you guys know this particular update. This is not something I have to read. It's something I have the experience already, just to let you guys really know that, you know, TFR is something that is your benefit, to know that, you know, the company have to pay you this money whenever they fold up. So guys, this is the update I have for you. If you have any question, or if the story is not clear for you, you can drop your comments at the comment section. Then we are there to respond, and then to kind of like give you response based on your questions. You understand? So if this video is not useful to you, please try to share out this video, so that others can make use of this particular video. When we have something sensitive like this, when we have vital news or something, you know, helpful based on work activities, I think we have to come down and then explain to you guys, so that you guys can really know how everything is going. All right guys, so without wasting time, let me go straight to another particular information to give you update the type of messages which the INPS are sending to people which their REDDITO EMERGENZA have been rejected. Let me tell you guys the kind of message. So if you receive this kind of message, that is to let you know that the REDDITO EMERGENZA which you apply was being rejected. Alright guys, so like I said, now that I will tell you guys the kind of messages which you will receive if INPS have rejected the REDDITO EMERGENZA which you applied already. Because we all know now that many people are waiting for this REDDITO EMERGENZA, the date to pay. I told you guys that these INPS have stated already from now till the 24th of Xmas that they will pay in all the kind of like bonuses, like Casa Integrazione, people who made the citizenship income, this REDDITO EMERGENZA and all. You know guys, you have to be focused and then listing information that will be useful to you. You understand? I heard many people were telling that they are going to pay the money by on the 10th, on the 11th, all this kind of stuff. Now the money is not yet arrived. But as I'm talking to you now right away, like I said before, the INPS have already promised from now to 24 that they will pay all this REDDITO EMERGENZA. And then now there are some messages which INPS are sending to people who are not qualified to have this particular REDDITO EMERGENZA. So if you receive such messages, that is to let you know that you are not qualified to have that REDDITO EMERGENZA due to some certain law. Maybe, for example, you have already applied for this disoccupazione, because there are many people who already apply for disoccupazione. They have also do the one of REDDITO di cittadinanza. At the same time, go and make this REDDITO EMERGENZA. Or if you are under Casa Integrazione and then you go to make this hereditary emergenza, then all these things might clash together. Then according to the law, the INPS is now sending messages to people who already applied for this hereditary emergenza that state that their application to have this hereditary emergenza have been denied. All right, okay, now this happened to my friend right away. We are living together here. The INPS just sent him a message and then he brought to me and asked me what is the meaning of this particular message. I think I have to kind of like clarify him and let him know. And then also, I know most of you who already applied for this hereditary emergenza, the same message will still come to some people who are not qualified. So guys, I'm going to read this particular message so that you guys can understand how this message looks like when INPS send it to you. All right, okay, now let me try to open here in the phone where they sent him this particular message so that you guys can really understand what I'm talking about a little bit. Okay, all right, so now INPS will now send a message which goes like this. It will say, "Gentili signore, alla sua domanda di reddito di emergenza, INPS," they'll come write /REM/2020, they'll come put the date. Then they'll come put another statement which states that stata respinta per mancanza del risulti del legge. You understand? So if they say respinta, that is to say rejected. So if you want to confirm very well yourself, go to your translator and then type the word respinta. That is to say the application of the hereditary emergenza have been denied. All right, okay, once again now let me read the message again so that you guys can really understand. It said here from INPS that "Gentili signore, alla tua domanda di reddito di emergenza, INPS/REM/2020" and the date. Then another statement you will see there again below is stata respinta per mancanza del risulti di legge. You understand? So that is to say there are some bonuses or some other benefits you are receiving from INPS. So now in this case that INPS, you don't have the right to receive this one of this hereditary emergenza. You understand? All right, so if you are kind of like one of the victims that they have sent this kind of messages to, please testify by dropping it at the comment section. This particular message that I read now, please just try to drop it at the comment section so that other people can really understand what we are talking about. So if you receive such messages, that is to let you know that INPS have already rejected your application to receive the hereditary emergenza. So guys, this is the reason why I tell you people, try to have that card. If you are a worker, try to have those cards, because these places that you go for CAF and then they apply for you hereditary emergenza, most of them know that you are not qualified to have it, but they will not tell you. They will do it because they need that 40 euro they will use to apply everything, to do easier for you, and they do the one of the hereditary emergenza. They need those money that you have to pay. So they will not tell you that you are not qualified to apply for the hereditary emergenza. They will apply everything for you. At the end of the day, you lose money and then the thing will not come the way it's supposed to be. So guys, this is what is going on now about the hereditary emergenza. So if you're one of the person who received this kind of message, that is to let you know that the thing have been respinto. You understand? Stated the respinta. That is to say the application for you to get the hereditary emergenza have been rejected. So this is the update I have for you. If you have this kind of message, please testify by dropping your comment if you have this kind of message so that other people can really know what is going on. So guys, this is the update I have for you. If you have not subscribed to this platform, try to subscribe, because this place you get some things like this most times. The next time again we meet together. Ciao.
Yeah.